No, sir. Yeah? The meat don't finish. I be still remain. I bet do quick, eh? If you finish, may you help me add firewood for this pot.
How's that firewood again?
So that thing go quick.
That one no do.
No do. Charity. 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 What be your problem now?
I didn't hear you now.
You don't pound the crayfish finish. If you finish, carry pepper, quick, pound them, because this is not getting enough pepper. I won't add pepper inside. If you finish with that, carry pepper, put.
Professor, man, do it again.
Carry pepper, make I add for this pepper.
I don't ban any pepper, but you don't be Christian. You don't get judgment.
Wait, join Christian and food over the cook for here now.
Because the pepper in my hand, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's painful.
It's painful.
Yes.
It's hot.
It's pepperish.
It's pepperish.
Yes.
You know not in a restaurant where they work. Where they tell me it's hot. It's pepperish. As far as you work for this restaurant, you go pound pepper. You go pump and yam. You go wash it. You go do some way. You go do amala. Don't give me excuse.
Yes, but you did the last time when my hand swelled up the red like mama when they took it out of water. You know even tell me sorry. 5 naira, you know even give me for paracetamol. Even your money not give me anything. No.
Not be your work you they do. At the end of the month you they receive salary. So when that pepper enter your hand, you know enter your hand, that no consign me Charity. Pound pepper for make I put for this in time they go.
What's in only me there? I no go pound pepper now.
Which no sir? You know to say they wash meat.
Now you are called yes.
Go pound pepper. They do you.
Who you be?
What do they do you, Charity? See, no try just call no son name again. Men no know if you enter on the talk more of sir. Which one be your own? Do this one, do this one, it don't worry you.
You don't do for the two of now, Charity. Go pan me pepper, but more than no spit for this food. I beg now we go. Why is every time now? So quarrel, Charity, I beg you. Go do your work.
Let's do change.
Go do your work. As far as you they work
here. Let's do change of labor now. Let somebody else pound. Let me do something else now.
Why do do your hand when you want to do something else?
The hand is too delicate.
It's too delicate, Abi. It's delicate. Why you don't go work for back? Where else go they blow you? You go they use computer. As far as you work for restaurant, you go do all this work, madam. Pound pepper for me. Now you know.
Professor. But people don't get work for him now. They spread, they cook, they bend and shenia. Then you come in, you can't pound pepper now. You could just they screw up and down, they do get, they break a dose, they spread, they bend the ash, they poof anyhow. It's a bit poof.
Yeah.
It's not a bit spread.
Make I tell you can't to pound pepper. The bless is not the worry for head.
They do you, Charity.
Afternoon, you can how now? Stop not the worry for head, Abi. Make me I tell her.
Hello, mommy.
Madam Pikin. You make you go tell her yourself. Go tell her yourself. Problem
Hey! Yeah, now they sport small children, so now go they sport so small.
She shifts me, not pour spit inside my food.
They go they spread, they go they cook, they go they bed. Now Miss Abi pan pepper.
Go bragado now. Go bragado. Why you come to work for restaurants?
I not Abi spread, Abi.
I don't get your
time.
Just
to
give me pepper.
Even more heavy pass you.
Find go turn and you want turn for you. Find somewhere turn and Jare.
Kilele Ibai. No sir. Take this to the kitchen and tell Nana to check the white rice because the white rice I'm seeing there, it won't be enough. You know we have enough customers today.
Myself, I didn't think. It's just you no go boy I'm join this food today. Because the eye when they use see market today, people go plenty shower.
Anyhow, just tell her to prepare the rice before customers start coming. And make sure you put enough water inside all these jugs. Okay?
I just feed all those ones. Okay, for
Is there enough drinks inside the fridge?
Sure, of course. Everything there.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me get something outside.
Charity. Charity.
No, son, I'm waiting. I there. Charity. You see that they lose, she go block my ear. What's happen?
Sorry, I don't say you look deaf. Enter kitchen, go tell Nana, make she do sharp.
Supervisor, super. So you still be like small pikin. You still be like person they scam anyhow. You when you did there, Nana, I see the way small madam they tell you say, go inside kitchen. Go tell Nana say, make she bring cooler. They send me a bit. See, mind yourself. Man, will not be made. Respect your small age. Will not be made at all.
I don't send you.
Why you go send me? You say they busy. You blind? You blind side the wall?
You busy?
Yes.
You did here now carry your phone they press. You say you dey busy.
How they concern you? Now your business.
What are they clean? Are they clean you?
They work. Yes, it is called social media.
So
Yes, you know that as they browse now, people they try the order food online. So they worry you. Just come from Edo, you know your get sense.
Jumia.
Come on there.
Conga.
No, Yamodino, not be Jumia. You don't get anything. Go inside, go do your work.
Now Yamodina go use to social media.
See who the insult person. See, if you get what I won't want, I know when you start with me. If I start, you go not say this your face with them mash. So if I mash, I go be like mash plantain. You go side, go be for your body. Shut up, me. Go inside, go do what.
Wetin dey happen now? Wetin dey happen? What is it? What is it?
No, sir. Because I know they like talk. If I talk now, they go say, Chacha don't start. Chacha don't dey talk again. She don't dey do this one again. See, make you want no sound. Me no sound will not be mates. Will not be age.
Wetin
Thank
happen?
you, God
talk
bless
to this
you.
your
Sir, make I hear. Wetin happen?
Thank you. I did hear they work. JJ, I did busy. Now so I see small madam they tell Nosa say, hey, go inside kitchen, go tell Nosa say, Nana say, make you bring cooler, bring food, bring this one. Now the small boy just waka kuruke, come meet me. Say, Charity, go inside, go tell Nana waiting.
Wait, but wetin you been dey do when you say me?
I dey clean spoon, exactly. I dey here, they clean all the, na me shine all the things, yeah. Na me.
You shine that plate.
Yes.
The same plate and spoon wey dey wash for outside. Clean for outside before they bring am come
But I
outside.
saw dust, we don't cover and na clean.
Which dust? Which dust? And you dey say make you call Nana. Why you no go call Nana for outside and bring the rice?
So as Modina sent me, I sent Charity na back.
Wetin you been dey do wey stop you from going outside to call the Nana?
Nothing.
Wetin she know? Wetin she dey do?
Question, no sir. Wetin you been dey do?
Nothing.
No, small person no dey cover up.
Wetin you been dey do, no sir?
Nothing.
So she no fit go small message.
She fit
Small
go the
message.
message. But
But
if
if
you
no
be
sir,
small.
make I talk. Charity, make I talk. If you dey busy dey do something, you can as well send her to help you. Call Nana to bring the food. No be say you go come dey feel oga for am. And you, if he dey busy dey do something, he has every right to send you. Make you call somebody to bring food.
Wahala be that.
Because you were not doing anything. You know they do anything.
I was
You were
cleaning.
busy with your phone. Are you here to play with your phone or to work?
Baba,
The
say,
money,
don't-
hello.
I
The
don't
money
like
where you
what
dey
you
collect. No, sir, make I talk.
Baba, say, I don't like what
The
you do.
money where you dey collect na to press your phone. I
Baba,
mean
say,
na
I
to
don't
work.
like what you do. Don't dey support this boy
I don't
now.
support anybody.
And
Make
I'm
everybody
not
take
gonna
their
support
time do their work.
Which boy they support?
They
Because
don't-
all this like
you don't
when they
do-
like me, one
No,
don't
sir, who like you?
All this like when they like me, I don't agree.
Like what?
What is all this?
What is going on here?
Small madam, welcome.
Now your staff. I don't know.
Just now that I went outside and you guys are already
I have been
ranting.
trying to settle them, but still, Charity will not listen. No, sir, will not listen.
You know what? Listen to me. If you know you're tired of working, that's the door. You just go. I won't condone any misconduct here.
Exactly, madam.
Why you our customers come in and start hearing you guys doing all this nonsense?
Small madam, it's not me, oh. It's not me. If not,
Just go and work.
that is really like her.
Get your Milo FC Barcelona limited edition pack now before the final whistle blows on this promotion.
John, you can use our toilet now.
Ew. My mommy said I should always use a toilet that is cleaned with hypo toilet cleaner. James will bite my bone bone.
John, what's the problem? Use Hypo Toilet Cleaner. Introducing the new and affordable Hypo Toilet Cleaner. Kills germs and deodorizes your toilet.
Baby, say you there for me. As I there for you. Oh, no. Your boyfriend there. Putting me down, nothing I can't do. My baby, my baby. Me down, nothing I can't do. My baby. Anytime when you need me, come to my side.
You can now get points on MTN polls and exchange your points for free data. Dial *406# to join.
In my house, we may look alike, but we are very different individuals. My adorable twins, they look so alike. but they don't like wearing the same things. And my little man, he loves to learn his own way because doing things his way is more fulfilling. Everybody believes their way is best. That's why Golden Penny Pasta is our favorite meal. It allows me to satisfy everybody just the way they want it.
Golden Penny Pasta, made with durum wheat, is tasty, nutritious, a source of protein and fiber. Golden Penny Pasta, your way is best.
So, Chidi, that matter where I tell you, how you think of? You think say the thing no make sense?
I beg. And I'm not going to stop this argument. Since on the road, that's what you've been talking about. I beg, you should have some kind of topics that you should not be talking about, Joe. And we're about to eat. So you should talk about things that will make our food digest easily. Every time, if you not do the football, is that Joe? Please. Hey, what are you giving me?
This restaurant is not your own, no.
Too much. Give it too much.
Just imagine, no, the last time we talk about football. Now you should have provoke. Today we say, okay, now, out of my magnanimity, I say, let me tell us how my ex-girlfriend take her hand, pursue herself. She begin provoke.
Yeah, a topic with that.
What thing you want make we do?
Talk about.
You want us to run away?
Talk about topics that are inclusive. Don't exclude any group of people, please. To my madam alone, Jerry.
Wallahi, that is why they are called women. Their case, you will never understand them. Even the one way there for my house, all of them are the same thing than be, wallahi.
See, maybe we'll go begin to talk about lipstick, powder, and even how to contour face.
Yeah. Although I suspect you. So then you know about lipstick, powder, highlighting, contour.
Look at everything in your face.
Yeah, you even know. Most you suspect, yeah. I'm sure that you have kept one woman inside one corner of your house, Abi. That's your Michelin John Mopoti Abi.
Check it. This is how excited she is. Which topic you bring again? She like that topic very well. Is this the kind of discussion you want us to leave our businesses? Come here and be talking.
Let me tell you, this will also not save you. Because they will throw their head like, this boy must be gay.
Even you, Atuba.
Wallahi, you sabi them well.
But today, I like that one, Atuba. See, you like say we talk English again. You go talk English again. How you dey put am sef? Those guys are gay.
Tamari was Hey, thank you.
So you get problem, pa?
Can I have a spoon? And water, please.
No, sir, be fast.
No borrow me to water. Modino, tell them to get me a spoon, please. And water.
Somebody give me water to wash my hands.
If you bring water for me, you give me.
Thank you very much.
You understand what I'm saying?
And water.
I hope I'm not offended anybody.
When is Otumba's food?
I said something light like Pandeja and he's taking forever.
Good day, sir. Very well. Do you want anything in particular?
Not really. I'm actually here to see if my account officer, she actually was meant to be here earlier on.
Oh, yeah, she was so... Oh, right on time. Here she is.
All right, okay, all right. Hey, okay. All right. How the young man have?
Okay. No, sir.
I'm so sorry, sir.
How are you feeling?
Fine, sir. I am so sorry for keeping you waiting. Actually, I was hidden at the other office.
Okay, I just arrived myself.
Oh,
yes.
It's just that I hate keeping people waiting.
Wow. To hear that from a woman? I don't think so.
And what do you mean by that, sir?
I know. I think women have this keeping men waiting as their constitutional right. Wow. You see women keeping men waiting in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the other room. No. I think it's their right to have women keep waiting.
But sir, I think you are being generalistic, sir, because we still have some lady like us who are time conscious.
Well, at this time, I would say I might not be. I'll leave it for the later. I'll leave it for the later.
No problem, sir. You're very welcome,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So I'm actually here for a bulk transfer based on our phone discussions that we had.
Okay.
I have this client that needs money urgently and I need you to do the transfer and it has to be instant.
All right, sir.
Yes, please, I need you to initiate it immediately without delay.
That is not a problem, sir. You know, there is a public holiday and all of that. But
Yeah,
then...
you know, this issue of public holiday, that this country will love public holiday a lot. So I don't know what we can do. And you notice that the bank has closed and there's not much I can do today. So will you be able to do that for me, please?
Why not, sir? Just that sometimes we need sometimes to wine together. Don't you think so?
Well, I know, but a lot of people... public holiday is too much, I'm serious, it's too much.
That aside, sir, once you give me the details, the transaction is done.
That's what I just brought out.
Oh, okay. And I guess it's still the same account that I have with me.
Perfect.
All right, no problem. Just forward it to me, sir.
All right, I'll do just that right away.
All right, sir.
Don Efe, is there?
Okay, now I can see it.
All right, I think I've noticed something strange, and
What is that?
I think your friends are not happy you staying here. You want to go join your friends? Well, I take my leave. Yes.
No, sir, business first.
I know.
Once we're done, I will go join them, sir.
It's all right. Okay, thank you very much. Hope every other thing has been fine.
You're very much welcome. My 5%, sir. I hope you're...
If I thought you would have forgotten that, you know, sometimes you leave me to wonder if you were a man. If you like money.
My chairman.
All right, so we'll get to your 5%. That's
I
no
know
problem.
come Abuja, come Count Plaza.
I know.
And if I do, my papa go flog me.
I know.
Well, anyway, sir. It's okay, sir. You got to consider it done, sir.
Please, once you do this transfer, let me know.
No problem, sir. But, sir, I would love to introduce it to my friend, at least properly.
No problem, that's fine.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Help make nights rest-filled by keeping baby's bum dry all night with Huggies Dry Comfort. With our stretchy waistband and super absorbent core, Huggies Dry Comfort provides all-night dryness and comfort to make nighttime rest-filled for baby and you. Huggies, for all-night dryness and comfort. Help make nights rest-filled by keeping baby's bum dry all night with Huggies Dry Comfort. With our stretchy waistband and super absorbent core, Huggies Dry Comfort provides all-night dryness and comfort to make nighttime rest-filled for baby and you. Huggies, for all-night dryness and comfort. Don't worry, dear. I'll take care of it. How do you manage to keep your fabric so white? Wow! And how do you manage to keep your house this clean?
I always use Hypo to make our white clothes whiter and to keep our home clean and germ-free.
Make your white fabrics whiter and your home free of illness causing viruses and germs with the disinfecting power of Hypo Bleach. Get your Milo FC Barcelona limited edition pack now before the final whistle blows on this promotion.
John, you can use our toilet now.
Ew! My mommy said I should always use a toilet that is cleaned with Hypo toilet cleaner. James will bite my bum bum.
John, what's the problem? Use Hypo Toilet Cleaner. Introducing the new and affordable Hypo Toilet Cleaner. Kills germs and deodorizes your toilet.
Auntie Seki.
My darling. You handle business first.
Auntie me, business first.
Johnny.
Life and direct. Auntie Seki, meet chairman. Yes, my client, Mr. Wellington.
You're welcome.
CEO, yes. Chairman, sir, this is my sister. Auntie Segi Lola, Madam Dubai, aka Madam Abelkuta,
aka Intercontinental.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're very welcome.
Chairman, this is Chidi, the only businessman of this table.
I'm sure you must be from the southeast.
Yes, sir.
Importer, exporter, ice guinea.
My pleasure.
You're welcome.
My chairman, sir, this is Otumba. Otumba is a politician.
Yes, and a businessman.
And a businessman.
Yes. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yes, sir. And this is Udo. Udo is everywhere, sir. Just call on him, sir, and he will answer you, sir. He's a land waiting.
You say, you meant to say he's a freelancer?
You mean, yes, he is a freelancer.
He's a freelancer.
He's a freelancer.
You will be a freelancer. Why didn't you say I'm an islander and then put under behind? You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I'm a consultant.
Thank you.
And chairman, sir, this is Bala, Malam Bala. He's into bureau de change. He will change any currency for you, sir.
Wallahi, anything, wallahi.
All right, thank you very much. I think now I've met your friends and they're enjoying their meals.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to go back. Enjoy yourself, right?
Chairman, how about Kaikuma? Where are you going? Come, wallahi. See, Chairman, any friend of our friend is our friend. No, me so? So, therefore, you have to just sit with us. No, sir? Inakake, come now. No, sir, let me sit with us. Yawwa. You are invited. Sit. Madam, sit. No, let him sit.
No. You have to come and sit here. Come. This is your right good space. I'm not prepared to the other side. I don't want somebody to come and sit in my leg.
Sit with us.
So, what
transporter. I transport myself.
What line of business are you into?
Well, I'm into a whole lot of business. Businesses, I just got it located to Nigeria from the past. Yes, I've been into oil and gas. Presently in Nigeria, I'm into real estate. And I'm also trying to explore mining.
Mining?
Yes, I also have a retail outlet. Where I have supermarkets, perfumery, and every other thing. You know GNC, pharmacy and supermarkets?
Close to NTA?
Yes.
You own the place?
Yes.
I've been there a couple of times.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed that service.
Oh yes, I particularly like perfumes.
Alright.
I was attended to by
right, you made the fair beautiful lady.
Yes.
Alright, okay. She's currently with us there because we do franchising.
What happened?
No. We have a partnership and we have an agreement on franchise that they're supposed to pay a particular amount of money. But she had breached on some of our agreements, so had to get in some other people to come in.
You know, I would love to, I don't know, pick up something. Just be a part of look at the business too. Being a businessman myself.
Oh right.
So we could work together somehow.
Yeah, it will be good to have you around. Maybe we'll sit down. Then I give you areas you could come in because there are certain that could take you.
Madinus, where is your Madinus self? Let me go. I have my leader there. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Everything is good. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Medina, you come well.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We just had a new friend.
Yes.
This Mr. Wellington is the CEO Wellington Group.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes.
Mr. Wellington.
No well.
Chairman, as we now know you. This is the madam of this house. Iya Modino. Thank you very much. And you landed well. Well, you forgot something. You didn't put the CEO of Iya Modino's sisters.
Food is always very hot and very sweet. 2 minutes, salad.
Exactly.
Oh, you have already seated. I will serve you food.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Medina. What time is that now?
I might stop that. I went there. I'm helping you to save your face. Yes, sir.
Is there any problem?
No, sir. You're fine, yes, sir.
Nothing at all. Just relax and enjoy the royal
Fine.
Yes, you're
Yeah, well, there is fine. Yeah.
All right, nice to meet you and the first friends, and it's been wonderful. And I think for meeting all of you and a stronger relationship, and I think it's a good time for us to toast for good friendship, continuity in business, and progress in life. So let's all toast for all that I've just said. Thank you very much.
I sleep like that, but just let me get my own glass.
Good for you.
Emi?
These days, people get their news and information from
Nigeria. I am Becky Madujemu and you're watching Newsline on NTA Network. And February ends today. Is it me or is 2021 in a hurry? At this rate, I hope we can catch up with the speed. Now, in the last 12 months, Nigerians made lifestyle changes due to the coronavirus pandemic. How it all started, the bumps along the way, and the reality on ground will be chronicled tonight. In relation to that is a visit to a foremost COVID-19 management center in Abuja. Find out what really goes on in such treatment facilities. We will also reveal vital information about the vaccine built to land Nigeria in the coming week. Now, aside the pandemic, we have other stories worth your time. We enjoin you to watch everything. For now, Elizabeth Amoriyi will present the day's news.
Hello, Becky. Thanks for joining us on the news segment of the program. Federal government says the series of attacks on schools and adoption of students assumed by the spate of insecurity, especially in northern part of the country, is unacceptable as decisive measures are being deployed to effectively address the menace. Minister for Aviation Hadi Sirika stated this when he led a presidential delegation on sympathy visit to Zamfara State over the recent abduction of Nigerians at Government Girls Secondary School, Jangibe in Talata Mafra local government area of the state. Sadia Abubakar Tanau reports.
The recent abduction of more than 300 students at Government Girls Science Secondary School, Jangebe in Talata Mafara local government area of Zamfara State has continued to attract condemnation from across the country and beyond. A federal government delegation led by Minister for Aviation, Hadi Sirika, was at Zamfara State Government House Gusau on a sympathy visit over the sad event. Other members of the delegation include the Minister of Police Affairs, Maigari Dingyadi, that of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Umar Farouk, and her counterpart for Women Affairs, Pauline Talin. Hadi Sirika, on behalf of President Muhammad Buhari, commiserated and identified with Zamfara State Government and people of the state, especially the families of the abducted girls over the sad incident, and reassured them of the federal government commitment to the speedy rescue of the abductees unhurt. He said President Muhammad Buhari is particularly concerned with the condemnable trend of attacking and abducting innocent children from schools by the criminals, as new strategies are being deployed to effectively address the menace.
Government is indeed government. It has the powers, the resources, the wherewithal to attack frontally this banditry and events of this nature.
Zamfara State Governor Bello Muhammad applauded the federal government for the concern.
Because of the huge landmass of the state and different camps of the leaders of these banditry activities, we need more and more presence of security in such areas.
Special prayers were offered for divine intervention to the effort of addressing security challenges in Zamfara State and the country as a whole. In Gusau, Sadia Abubakar Tuno, NTA News.
In the Emir of Ankan, Chairman Zamfara State Council of Chiefs Alhaji Atairu Muhammad Ahmed has described a series of students' abduction in the northern part of the country as a monumental tragedy that spells doom to the education sector in the region, saying decisive measures must be taken to address the profiling crime. The Emir made the remarks when he led other members of the council on a sympathy visit to Governor Bello Muhammad at the Government House over the recent massive abduction of students at the Government Girls Science Secondary School, Jangebe in Talata Mafra local government area of the state.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this to be the last incidents in Nigeria, not only in Africa. Will He, the Almighty Allah, also reveal all behind these disastrous incidences? No time to tread limbs. Now, all we are afraid here now is see the several times these innocent children. As you people have noticed, that we are doing our best to possible make sure that these children were returned home.
The Zamfara State government has refuted claims in some media outlets that the abducted female students of Government Girls Science Secondary School, Jangebe, have been released by the abductors. In a statement by the press secretary in the office of the governor, Jamilu Ilyasu, Governor Bello Muhammad and security agencies are working round the clock to ensure the safe release of the victims. The statement adds that the state government will immediately inform Nigerians as soon as the girls are released. Now, employment generation, engaging the youths meaningfully and broadening the nation's security structure to accommodate the grassroots will help in curtailing the increasing wave of violence across the country. This is the opinion of some Nigerians while speaking on checking violence across the country. Goodluck Enaini reports.
As government makes effort towards ending insurgency in the northeast and laying foundation of sustainable peace in the region, it is equally addressing conflicts between farmers and herders, banditry, and various forms of security challenges in other parts of the country. Government's articulated response, such as the renewed national security strategy in 2019, is a commitment to enhancing the social security of Nigerians to improve their physical security and make Nigeria safe for development.
We shouldn't leave everything to the government or to the security agencies. That's why we come out as an NGO to give our little we can do for this nation.
Peace and security is very important for any nation to develop, and we in the Niger Delta or South, we are not an exception.
By the time we start giving concession to the less privileged, peace will set in.
We have to return back to God. We have to fear. He said the fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom.
Youths of Niger Delta and Nigeria at large, we have a role to play to make sure there is peace.
They also urged the body saddled with the responsibility of sensitizing the citizens to live up to its biddings. In Benin, Goodluck Inaini, NT News.
Emotional was the only word which came close to describing the scenario when the family of Philip reunited with their daughter, Anatu, and son-in-law, Dodo, who were held captives for 10 days. Abdullahi Mohammed took stock of the 3-hour journey the family embarked upon to reunite with their daughter.
The news of the release of the boys, school teachers and families abducted in Science Secondary School, Kagara, was a gladdening one for the family of Mr. Philip Kiaga, and waiting for 24 hours to set eyes on their daughter was like another 24 days. So the journey from Kagara to Mina. Anxiety was in the air, and so I suggested sightseeing. The breathtaking rapids in River Zungeru eased detention. But there came the time mother set her eyes on her daughter. After the tears, then the experience in the hands of the bandits.
Terrible. I never prayed for even my enemy to undergo this kind of experience.
But we thank God that we are alive.
The end of a nasty experience surely deserves a pose for the cameras. For us, it's not that Mr. Kiaga's family have had a happy reunion here, but the kind of bond that we have created between us for all these days. In Mina, Niger State, Abdullahi Mohammed, NTA News.
Into other matters, Chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, has confirmed that the expected 4 million doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccines will arrive the country on Tuesday. The SGF made this known in a video message released to the media.
I assure you that the vaccines are coming, and they are coming very quickly, bearing any change in the delivery plan that has been released to us by UNICEF. Our vaccines are supposed to, like I said, bearing any change, because the logistical arrangements and other things are in the hands of the UNICEF. We believe that our vaccines should depart India on the 1st of March 2021 at 10:30 p.m. in the night and arrive Abuja on the 2nd of March 2021 at about 11:10 a.m. in the morning. So we are making preparations for that. But the truth about it is that as we receive the vaccines, this one is coming from the COVAX facility. About 4 million doses of vaccines are coming from the COVAX facility on this one trip. We're supposed to have about 60 million in the first quarter from the COVAX facility. And we are expecting that they will supply about 84 million doses from the COVAX facility, which is free of charge, and is supposed to cover about 20% of the Nigerian population. We also have another source of vaccines coming in from the AVAT facility, which is the African Vaccine Action Team. We're expecting about 41 million of that, a combination of AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson.
And it's been 1 year since Nigeria recorded its first case of the coronavirus. Since then, the situation has evolved with more cases occurring, while the federal government and states are keeping up measures to combat the virus. In this special report, Basita Ikman takes us through the 1 year milestone of the dreaded COVID-19 in Nigeria.
In the wake of the coronavirus outbreak in China in December 2019, the federal government in January 2020 assured Nigerians of the country's readiness to strengthen surveillance at the nation's points of entries to prevent the importation of the virus. The first case in Nigeria was, however, announced on the 27th of February 2020. Several interventions were initiated to ensure compliance to safety protocols.
The journey has been a journey of discovery. We are learning about the COVID-19 and responding as we go along to use against positively to be able to be ahead, not to get to where Europe and America have been.
A new variant of a vaccine, it's in itself not a big challenge. Africa Center for Excellence in Genomics found a new variant in Nigeria, the B1525, which has also been found in some other countries.
President Buhari signed the Coronavirus Disease Health Protection Law 2021 to ensure adherence to safety protocols and penalty against non-compliance. The good news now is that the first doses of COVID-19 vaccine is expected in the country, with the frontline workers and the elderly first in line for the vaccination. With the vaccines in view, experts continue to appeal to Nigerians to adhere to safety protocols as COVID-19 is real. Basi Taipa, NTA News.
Away from COVID-19 management, the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, has been tasked to step up its game to ensure all Nigerians are captured before the deadline stipulated by the federal government. This is just as the Onehe Insha, the 10th King Apollos Chu handed over a state-of-the-art facility to NIMC, Rivers State, to fast-track the National Identity Number Registration exercise. Ijoma Ogweke reports.
Ogale and Okori are communities under Eleme, a kingdom densely populated by multinational companies, before now has the challenge of faulty national identity number capturing system. Concerned that his subjects are missing out on the capturing exercise, thereby visiting neighboring local government areas to be captured, King Apollos Chu moved to procure a state-of-the-art registration facility to make things easier.
If those of them who have money in the bank and if you want to go and withdraw their money, or maybe their account is in having situation, they want to go and reset up their account, that means they will not their money is tied in the bank because of this number. I also look at the damage, the cost of this thing is far cheaper than the damage that this is causing my own kingdom.
Every time you think of your people, you know they tire. Well, only God will bless you for this one. Amen. I say God will bless you. Amen.
The state coordinator, NIMC, Carol Ogene, who received the equipment on behalf of the commission, applauded the monarch for assisting the federal government to achieve its goal of capturing all citizens into its database.
The national identification number NIN cannot be overemphasized. So we want to urge all element people, like they have been doing, coming out en masse to register. We also promise that the staff that will be sent here to man the system will work very well.
This all-in-one enrollment system is to be stationed in Ogale community to serve the residents of Eleme and other neighboring communities. From Eleme, Ijomu Gweke, NTA News.
The federal government's single treasury account TSA is to be boosted with a sum of $919,202. This is sequel to the order of the Federal High Court, Port Harcourt, on the final forfeiture of the said amount being proceeds from the sale of a seized vessel to the federal government. Joy Uzo reports.
The Federal High Court in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, has ordered the final forfeiture of the sum of $919,202 to the federal government being proceeds from the sale of a seized vessel. The court specifically ordered Union Bank of Nigeria PLC Port Harcourt branch to remit the money into the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission ICPC federal government recovery account with number 00201-22561028, domiciled at the Central Bank of Nigeria. A copy of the order of the court indicates that the money was lawfully kept in an interest-yielding account with Union Bank in Port Harcourt since 2014, when the seized vessel was sold on the order of court following the refusal of the owner of the vessel to show up for ownership claim. A group of bunkers had in 2014 abandoned the vessel loaded with stolen crude oil so as to escape the wrath of the law in the economic sabotage-related offences. Following their refusal to show up to claim the vessel, a federal high court had ordered it to be sold off. However, no one was said to have come up to lay claim to ownership of the vessel, prompting the federal government to apply for forfeiture of the proceeds to it. Justice Ibrahim Sani, while issuing the order following an application by the federal government, directed that the money be paid by Union Bank into the Treasury Single Account TSA and that an affidavit of compliance must also be filed. In Port Harcourt, Joy Uzo, NTA News.
Still on judicial matters, the President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Dongban Mensem, has denounced the campaign of calumny going on over the proposed appointment of justices to the Court of Appeal. She said the exercise, which is by merit only, went through the due process of appointing justices, and 80 were shortlisted, out of which only 20 justices would eventually be appointed. She adds that the National Judicial Council's right to pick the candidates of their choice is without preference to creed, tribe or association and should be seen as such. The total reopening of the Third Mainland Bridge has brought with it a new lease of life for residents of Lagos, with motorists now enjoying smoother ride. Dotun Ogunyemi reports on the current mood of motorists who had to contend with the challenges of the partial closure.
For more than 24 hours after its full reopening, the Third Mainland Bridge has resumed its role as one of the busiest across the country, and the difference can only be felt enjoying a smooth ride. Being a weekend, traffic is light, which means there is the temptation to drive fast, throwing caution to the wind. We were quickly stopped in our lanes like other vehicles as we slowed down. In front of us was an accident scene, and the victim, Otinel Ikpibako, who was still recovering from the shock, was incoherent trying to narrate what happened.
No, but I wish if this place was okay, I believe the incidents wouldn't have happened.
Such situations can, however, be avoided, as motorists advise that caution should be the watchword when plying the bridge.
But the government have do their best. They have done their best, the very best. But it's better now with the drivers to be very, very, very careful, because I can see the way people drive reckless on the road is very bad.
It's always advisable for people to be cautious. Take your time while driving, because you should examine yourself as the only person that is sane on the road.
Other respondents are relieved about the reopening, but also concerned about cases of traffic robberies, as we also spotted security personnel who have also taken strategic positions on the bridge.
Just what the government should just do is they should just try and deploy more security, but more police or whichever, maybe military personnel, maybe military presence or something. But I think I would prefer them to put in more security, because we really need it on Lagos Road.
With the bridge now reinvigorated to take on the task for which it was built, motorists commended the quality of work done during the repairs, while urging the federal government to, as a matter of urgency, take on the repairs of other bridges across the state. In Lagos, Dotun Ogunyemi, NTA News.
And from Lagos, we now take you to Sokoto, where onion producers and marketers have inaugurated a documented onion exportation through the Ilela border in the state. Shehu Mohammed Dati has details.
Onion Producers and Marketers Association have taken the lead among local producers in exporting local content from Nigeria towards African countries. Comptroller of Customs Sokoto Zamfara Area Command Abdulhamid Ma'aji commended President Muhammad Buhari for reopening the land borders as it attracts foreign investors, create job opportunities, and enhance value addition.
This is a milestone achievement. The message is that people should embrace compliance. Any intending exporter or importer, anybody that wants to transact business with customs, the door is open.
National President, Onion Producers and Marketers Association, Aliyu Metasamu, explained that the association resolved to take advantage of the federal government's initiative on the diversification of the nation's economy. Nigeria is among the 10 top onion exporting countries in the world with an annual 1.4 million metric tons in output.
At the end of the day, we are contributing to gross domestic product. We are also creating jobs for our youth, and at the same time also repatriating forests.
On its part, Sokoto State government said very soon producers of the commodity will have the opportunity of exporting the products not only in West Africa but to European countries. With the export documentation, onion producers and marketers will now spend only 10% of the normal 1 million naira spent while exporting the commodity. In Sokoto, Shehu Muhammad Detti, NTA News.
The Nigerian Customs Service Apapa Command has impounded a container laden with 554 cartons of tramadol and other prohibited products. Abolade Salami reports that the Comptroller of Customs Apapa Command used the opportunity to affirm the zeal of the service to ensure smuggled goods do not enter the country.
Guided by the marching orders to block all revenue leakage channels in and out of the port in order to ensure accurate revenue remittance to the federal government coffers, the Nigerian Customs Service instituted an electronic process of payment and clearance of consignments. In this regard, the service also redesigned its anti-smuggling architecture to suppress the act to its barest minimum. As a way of examining its strategies to address the menace, the Apapa Command seized a container that was wrongfully declared to be conveying only ceramic tiles, which investigation revealed also had drugs and bills of used clothing.
The container was dropped for 100% physical examination. On the examination of the container, the front of the container was concealed with ceramic tiles, as you can see it. Then we asked for 100% examination. When the officers get in depth inside, they found out these items of tramadol, and it was brought down, examined, and that is what we are looking for.
Further investigation showed that yet another container had unregistered pharmaceutical products and sacks of mosquito coils declared as packaging paper bags.
And this command under my watch will ensure that anybody who attempts or an intent to make an unlawful importation into this command or anywhere in the country is going to be dealt with decisively.
The controller re-echoed the readiness of officers and men of the Apapa Command to uphold professionalism and integrity in sanitizing the country of smuggled goods. In Lagos, Abolade Salami, NTA News.
The Department of State Services has confirmed that Saliu Tanko Yakasai, former special advisor on media to Kano State Governor, is in its custody. A statement by the Public Relations Officer of the service, Dr. Peter Afunanya, indicates that Yakasai has been investigated over issues beyond the expression of opinions in the social media, as wrongly alleged by a section of the media. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has described the late Olukwof Ajashekbo Obasikiru Atunda Sani Ilufemiloye Woliola II as a bridge builder and a selfless monarch that was committed to the growth and development of his community. The minister stated this when he paid a condolence visit to the good people of Ajashekbo and the Olukwo in council. Kendi Omolosho has details.
The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, was received at the palace of the late monarch by the acting president of Ajashekbo Descendants Union, Yakub Ayola. The minister expressed shock over the monarch's death, particularly at this period when his counsel and advice will be needed towards nation building. He called on the people of Ajashekbo to see the death of Obasikiru Atanda Woliola as the will of Allah and should be consoled that the first-class traditional ruler lived a life worthy of emulation. The minister, while consoling the deceased wife, Olori Funmilayo Woliola, prayed Allah to give the courage and strength to bear the irreparable loss.
He believed in truth, and he always told me that, look, if not for God, he would not have been the king. That he was the least favored, but it was God's wish that was there, and that he never for 1 minute forgot that. I'm sure the whole town, the whole state will miss him. But our prayer is that we get a successor whose tenure will be as successful and as fruitful as his own.
Until his death on Monday, February 22nd, 2021, Oba Sikiru Atanda Woliola II was the chairman, Igbomina Ekiti Traditional Council of Chiefs. He was aged 69. Kehinde Omolosho, NTA News.
Talking sports now, Dakada FC fights back to beat Kano Pillars in the Nigeria Football League. Ayodeji Makinde has details on sports updates.
Golf experts have advocated increase in golfing nationwide, describing it as an essential element of character molding for citizens towards achieving a more prosperous nation. This was the submission at the monthly mug tournament at Parkland Golf Resort Club, Abuja.